All right, so let's get you signed up for that Google certification IT job fair.
That's awesome.
Jonathan, by the way, me and Eli were able to get his DMV appointment next week to get your ID.
Wow, that's much sooner than I expected.
Well, Jonathan, you're putting for the effort and you're making an initiative to find a job, so good things happen to people that work for it.
Wow, that's much sooner than I expected.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I am currently homeless and I'm looking to see if anybody has an old laptop they can donate. Thank you, God.
Hi, my case manager told me I could go here and get a voucher for some free clothes.
Sorry, sir, you have to go to Salvation Army to get the voucher for Goodwill.
Seriously, go to one clothing place to get a voucher for another clothing place.
I know it's crazy, right?
That's nuts.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Hey guys, tip of the day. Get as much information you can about stuff before you go on a wild goose chase. Case manager at the shelter said, oh, take this letter saying you're a guest at the shelter, go to Goodwill, they got a voucher, they'll give you some clothes so you can look for a job and all that. So I got on the subway, I don't know, sorry, it's not a subway, I don't know what y'all call it here. I'm referring it to as Subway in New York, but so I got on the T, I guess, and went to Goodwill out by MIT because that's the only one I saw on Google Maps. And they said, oh, no, never heard of it, but if it exists, go to the Goodwill in Harrison. So I fought the rain and the wind. Went to Goodwill on Harrison, and they said, oh, you got to go to Salvation Army first and get a voucher, and then go back to Goodwill on Harrison. You can get some clothes. So took the bus and walked some more to Salvation Army, and there's a sign on the door. They're closed. There's a sign on the door that says, vouchers Tuesday, clothing vouchers Tuesday and Thursday for like 2 hours each one of those days. Why you don't, I'm sorry, I'm not being judgmental, but you don't have enough people to help people in need more than 4 hours a week? I mean, come on guys, do better. And then you want to go back to the shelter, and there's no bus between here and the shelter, so now you're walking in the wind and the rain with your bad freaking knee. I told you, I'm doing my best to stay positive. But it's the little crap that is so annoying. So I'm walking back to the shelter now. And I know it's only 4 o'clock, but my knee hurts. I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm quite frankly a little ticked off. So hope you have a good day. Be nice to everybody, even the people at Salvation Army that think 4 hours is too much to set aside to help people. I don't know, I'm just being an ass at this point. Sorry, now I'm trying to find somewhere where it's not soaked in water to walk. And ruined my new $18 shoes from Walmart, which I'm very proud of, by the way. And my iPhone is all I have, so I'm not sure why I'm talking to it right now and keeping it in the rain, but get as much information as possible. And when you get that information, pass it on so that other people can get the correct information as well. This is nothing against the case managers or anybody. They did their job. It's just lack of information. And it would really help people like me that are in a lot of pain just trying to walk to have more information. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick fake smile real quick and act like everything's okay. Have a good day. And by the way, you have no freaking idea how eager I am to get a job, get my life back. And in situations like this, I always took for granted how easy it was to hit that Uber button on my phone. And now I don't take it for granted, because being in pain, just getting an Uber, I had no idea what a blessing that was. Oh God, people, please, I always say this, but please do yourself a favor and learn to appreciate what you got before you have to learn to appreciate what you got. This crap can literally happen to anyone at any time. And excuse me, I think I need to stop and find my inhaler, because I still haven't healed from from my pneumonia. My lungs are still, anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Hey guys, I made it back to the shelter earlier, had dinner, and I am fixing to go to bed here in a little bit. I have had crazy numerous responses from my post on the Nextdoor app, and you people are wonderful. You Bostonians are amazing and willing to help people in need. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. You should all be proud of yourself for just being good people. I forgot to mention earlier that I created an app. I do a lot of AI stuff and videos, which you saw earlier. That was AI, of course. But I make a lot of AI videos and do a lot of AI stuff. I built a website and an app that I'm trying to get on the app stores. But it's you can check it out. I don't even know if it's live right now. I think they took it down because I couldn't pay for the hosting. But it's onefromnow.com. onefromnow.com, and I'm going to check it out, make sure it's still live, or hopefully it's still live. But it gives information. You can search through a search bar on it for different services needed, like shelters, food pantries, food closets, clothing closets, all kinds of stuff. And I think it's a great resource. You can type in your location or hit locate me, and it'll bring up the closest shelter or whichever resource you're searching for, and it will give you the name, address, phone number, website, maps to it, all the services they offer. I'm still adding to it every time. I think it's an amazing resource that people can use that are homeless, about to be homeless, or hurting, or just need whatever. I hope y'all check it out. If it's not live right now, I'm going to do my best to see how much the hosting is and try to get it back live. I add resources all the time, like when I find out what they are. I have a reduced fare Charlie card. It's $10 a week or $30 a month, or limited bus and subway, and I added $10, and that's going to expire on Thursday, but try to figure out how to add $10 more. Once I figure that out, that resource, I'll add it. And resources for clothes, and well, now I know that you have to get a letter from your case manager and then go to Salvation Army to get the voucher from Salvation Army for the voucher for Goodwill, which is crazy. I don't understand, but whatever. Sorry I ranted earlier, but that was my day. anyways, I hope y'all have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Again, in case you're new to this, I video and I throw an AI video skit or something at the end of each one. But I journal daily through video and post it to YouTube, TikTok, and on The Homeless YouTuber Guy on all the platforms. I would appreciate if you watch it, like it, subscribe it, view it, comment it, share it, whatever. There's somebody out there that needs to, maybe this will give them some encouragement. And you know, you guys, that's what y'all say up here. I'm sorry, I'm from Texas. Y'all are amazing. I've yet to meet one, well, I've met a couple, but I've yet to meet really any jerks up here. I think y'all are amazing. I feel like I'm back in Texas. Yeah, share it, you know, the YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagram, and maybe it'll reach people that need it and lead them to the website and the app I created. I'm still trying to get the app on the app stores. It just takes time and money, but I don't know, doing the best I can. If anybody knows any resources out there for any way to add money to a Charlie card, or more clothing resources, or any resources you can think of, please let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know your ideas of resources. That way I can share them to people that may need them, and also add them to the website and the app. And hope you have a super great night. Bye.
That's all, folks.